Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another video in the Bedwars challenge. Day, I think we're 17? Day 17. So, yeah, if you are new to the Bedwars challenge, I will give a brief introduction, but I'm going to pretty much just jump straight into a game right now. And it looks very Christmas around here right now. That's very exciting. Nice. Christmas! Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into a solo game. So, the Bedwars challenge is essentially a challenge that is set. There's there's information about it in the description of the video here. And you can go ahead and check out day 1 if you want to learn more about how Bedwars actually works. But this is a challenge to learn how to win a game of Bedwars. And so, between when we started and January 1st, and I should move that into a slot where I can actually get it out of the way. Between when we started this challenge, oh yes, and I need excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied already. That's not a good start. So I need to get the chunks loaded in, because that's kind of important, because it gets all choppy for some reason when the chunks are still trying to load. And it seems to be done loading, so that's good. So yeah, so basically what we're doing, we're trying to win a game of Bedwars, and we're trying to win, like, by January 1st, seeing how far we can get along being able to win. So that's the idea. We need 24 iron. That is this much. There we go. And at the moment, we have a bit of a plan, and I don't know if there's someone heading over to our base as we speak. There could be, but there could not be, so at least now we have the bed completely covered. And I don't see anybody at the moment. Oh, the green guy is heading over to the blue guy's base, so they're going to be occupied for a while. So, yeah. So that's basically what we're doing, is learning how to win, and I'm taking you along, or, well, or you're following along, I guess, because you could always just turn off the video if you wanted. But anyways, I'm explaining what I learn as I go. That's what I meant to say. So that if you want to learn how to win Bedwars, you can sort of get some tips or whatever from what I learn about it. So yeah, so that's the thing. So we have a basic plan at the moment to get more iron. That would be helpful. We have a basic plan at the moment to stop this guy from coming over. Probably getting a bow would help. And he's doing the build up strategy. Let's go ahead and build over here. Oh! This is the same map that someone was jumping across to my island on a previous video. That's a thing. So I wonder how they did that, because they won. So, oh, well, that's not how to do it. Goodbye, guy. I'm going to finish covering the bed while you're currently occupied with respawning. So, anyways, that's what we're doing, is we're learning how to win Bedwars. So we have a basic plan at the moment. The plan is, it comes in stages, and I'm getting a little bit of choppiness. I don't know why. The plan, it comes in stages. So we start with securing the early game, then we try to secure the mid game, and then we try to secure the end game. And this guy is probably coming back over the blue bridge. Maybe not. Looks like he was taken out by green at the moment. Oh, the blue guy is actually taken out completely. So that's a thing to be considered. So it would also be a good thing to consider getting wool to go get emeralds. So we have essentially secured the early game at this point. That involve. Oh, you know what? We should do something about this guy's bridge here. It would be awfully nice if we had a flint and steel, but we don't. That doesn't exist in the game, unfortunately, so we'll have to figure something else out to deal with that. And how are we going to do this? So, if we build up to that guy's bridge that he built over... Oh, wait, is this guy... Oh, that guy built over to diamonds, but he's not building over to us at the moment. If we build up to that bridge, then that means that other people can come across to us easier. If we don't build up to that bridge, then we can't destroy the bridge. But if we do build up to that bridge, do we want to destroy the bridge, or do we want to do something else with it? I don't know. Oh, the sinking got off there. So, yeah, that was speed bridging I was trying to do. If you haven't heard of speed bridging before, it's basically, it's a different way. As long as you're pressing the shift key, you go slow. But if you release the shift key so that you can walk backwards to the edge of the next block, and then you place the shift key down again and all that, then you go faster as long as you don't fall off. So, yeah, so that's the idea, and I explained it a little bit more thoroughly in a previous video. But in any case, we might not actually have to bridge directly from our island to emeralds, because so green is out as well. So I think we can just head over here, and you know what? While we're here, we might as well drop some presents off at this guy. Here you go, sir. You're not looking for that stuff. Okay, never mind then. Let's go ahead. We got some diamonds. That's nice. We need to get in to get emeralds, and then the mid-game will be secured. So that's basically what it is. The way I'm counting this right now is essentially oh, you know what? And it would be an excellent, excellent idea to get a bow. So I'm going to go ahead and head to this item shop here. Grab a bow. Grab some arrows. There we go. I think we're good to go. So the early game is basically get the basic defense on the bed. Okay, so there's no point in going back to defend the bed at this point. Let's just go ahead and head over to the middle and see where we can go from the middle. Because there's a guy probably going to come after us, seeing as he just destroyed our bed. Let's see, who's left? Yellow and gray. Yellow's bed is still operational, and gray's bed is still operational. So that would be a good thing to go and... Hey! Don't jump off of the edge. That is not a good thing to do. But yeah, so let's get an idea what's going on. So yellow's base is over there. Actually, is anyone following me? Okay, no one's following me at the moment. Which team destroyed my bed? I am team red. Red's bed was destroyed. Oh, gray. Gray did it. So, actually, that was to find out if there was a person at the yellow base. Which, there isn't, because they're right here. That's a thing to be concerned about. Get out of that. No. Don't. Stop. Okay, well, that's one way to end the game. Let's go into another one. So, yeah, that's the thing that's happening. So, we're doing actually much better, I think, than we were when we first started the challenge. So that's pretty exciting. Hopefully you're enjoying the Win Bedwars challenge so far. And hopefully if you're new to Bedwars, this is being of some help to you. Unfortunately, I can't be, terribly much help. I'm going to load the chunks while I'm here. Unfortunately, I can't be terribly much help in terms of actually doing the stuff. But, oh well. So, yeah, so I learned from a guy in a previous video, if you didn't see that one, in a live stream. I learned to cover the bed in end stone and hardened clay, because that seems to work pretty well. It unfortunately doesn't work when you're off at the other side of the map and the person has all the time in the world to get a pickaxe and break through your bed defense. There's more chunks to load over here while we're waiting for the iron to spawn. So unfortunately it doesn't work for that, but not much works for that. Obsidian does the best job. You know, actually, so here's a question. Is it better to bridge over to someone else's island and into the middle, or is it better to bridge straight into the middle? I almost think it's better to bridge straight into the middle, because then you have a direct route back. So you can sort of head back a lot faster. Oh, and a trap. A trap would be very helpful. So let's see. Traps. Where are they? They're solo upgrades, I think. Dragon buff? No. Trap. There's a 2-diamond trap. A 1-diamond trap. Okay. So all we need is 1 diamond. We can set a trap on our base, and the nice thing about a trap is it announces to you when something's happening. So let's go ahead and start covering the bed while we're able to. But the trap announces to you when something's happening, so you can be out anywhere and someone enters your base and you get like, the screen tells you, essentially. So that would be very helpful, because that way we would have known the guy was at our base before he actually destroyed the bed. So that would be the ideal scenario to find ourselves situated within. And there's some more fancy language for you. So let's try to do this early game securing once again, and then let's try to do the mid game without losing the bed at the same time. We need to get one more load of hardened clay in order to... That's wool. That's hardened clay. In order to finish covering the bed. There we go. That's that. And I just realized with having it 3 long like that, it makes it slightly harder for the person to guess where the bed is. So they might take a little bit more time doing so. So let's go ahead and get some diamonds. There are a few teams already taken out. Who's next to us? That is... I can't tell. That looks like green, maybe? No, that's not green. I don't know. I don't know who those guys are beside us. Oh, that must be white. That must be gray. And white and gray are both still in. Gray is currently occupied, though. So let's head over to this diamond island. Sorry. Concentrating really hard. And let's make it not look... Okay, someone is at our base. They just... See? Okay. Get this guy off of the base. Okay, bed destroyed. That's not ideal. Let's see if we can win in this fight. And we couldn't win in this fight. So that's unfortunate. Okay. So I think we're doing better. We got the early game secured a lot faster than last time. Last day, at least. So that is nice. So the early game's going much better. And when the early game goes much better, that essentially means that the mid game will end up going much better. Because here's the thing. Practice makes perfect. You've probably heard that phrase before. But of course, if you can't practice something, then you can't improve it, basically. So as long as we keep dying in the early game, as we used to do earlier in the challenge, as long as we keep dying in the early game, we can't really practice the mid game and the end game, because we don't get there. So now that the early game is going much better, the bed is getting defended and all that really nicely, then we'll be able to start practicing the mid game a lot sooner. So yeah, so that's the thing. So I think what we should try to do, we should try to get that trap thing set up once our bed is completely defended. And you know what, actually, it might be a good idea. I'm going to try something different. Okay, change of plans, last minute change of plans. Rather than doing the 2 layers of defense and all that, I'm going to grab some wool and immediately head over to the middle before other people get there. And what that should do is we should be the first or one of the first ones there. Don't want to mess up the timing on this because you can fall off. There we go. We're making it. Oh! That block didn't place. Well, I guess we're dead. Okay. So that's the trouble with this method of speed bridging. There's actually 3 different methods, but with this method, the problem is that you wind up falling off if you don't do it right. So, anyways, I think we should be good with this much. Let's go ahead and stick these in the chest, and let's head straight back out. And hopefully no one else... Gray has already been taken out. I don't know why that is, but that's a thing. So that kind of speed bridging is all about timing. And I think we got the timing down when the blocks actually place. There we go. Okay. Now let's run around so that... Let's not hold our wooden sword so that they think we might have a stronger sword than we actually do. Oh, bed destroy. Okay, well then somebody had the idea to head over to our base. Actually, can I see who that is from here? I can't see who that is from here. So the emeralds are no longer worth acquiring at the current situation, during the current situation, I should say. So let's go ahead and find some other place to occupy our time. So let's go ahead and try to find a safe place to regroup, would be the first idea. So we can do yellow base, we can do gray base, which are, neither of those are at our current location. So let's go ahead and head around the map until we can find yellow base and gray base, and walk past all of the other islands while we're at it so that everyone gets their attention drawn to us. You know what? I'm going to go after this guy just for the sake of trying to win a PvP fight. See how this goes. Okay. Oh, and I just announced I'm here because I landed and got a noise. Okay, let's go after this guy and try to take him out successfully, and he is heading back over this way. Let's see if we can reach him and try to take him out successfully. He does not know we are here. There we go. We got a first hit in before he could do anything, and then he just hit like 3 times in a row, and we didn't. Okay, well, that's an interesting thing. Okay, let's head into another game. Okay, here we go. So this time, I think we're going to try something slightly different. Well, actually, not slightly different. We're just going to try to execute it better. So, cover the bed in endstone, and then head straight into the middle and not fall off the bridge. That would be a big help. So we'll see how that goes. Go! Alright. Oh, and this one, the middle is not as it's not laid out the same as the other ones. Here's a question. So, endstone is 24 iron, hardened clay is 12 iron. Trying to decide if I'm only doing one layer, should I do the second layer of hardened clay, or should I do the first layer of endstone? Because I'm going to come back and do the other one later. Let's see. And it would probably be a good idea to bridge to diamond first so that we can get the trap. Get 1 diamond to get a trap. Let's get the end stone. So let's try. There's 2 ideas that I have at the moment. So you can't get a diamond spawner at your base in this version of the game. So that's a thing. So let's see. Pink base is taken out, but pink is not beside us. Okay. Do we have enough iron to get wool? Not quite. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. Stick that in slot 5, stick that in slot 1, there we go. And I think we're good to go. So as soon as we have the iron to do so, we shall head out. There we go. We got the iron to do so. So now let's head out. So let's see. I think actually this is a diamond island right here. That's nice. So let's go ahead and get the trap thing set up. That would be a good idea. Start bridging and don't fall off, because that would be counterproductive. That would waste a lot of time, and I almost fell off right there. That's not good. Where are we? Oh, wow, we're almost there already. Okay, and someone just jumped onto our bridge. Okay, we better get ready. Select the slot that the sword always lands in, because they are about to destroy our bed if they don't do that before we can fix the situation. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye, sir. Now, we don't need the trap anymore. Let's go ahead and... Oh, and he gave us his diamonds. That's nice. So, now let's go ahead and do like that. And find some other base to take a guy out at. And if we can... Why? There's something I'm doing wrong in the sword fights, because he just took us out easily. And I couldn't hit him. So, like, I thought I was pointing at him the whole time, but apparently I wasn't, or something. Somehow he got more hits than I did. That's the way it always goes but I don't know why. You know what I should have done is I should have backed off. I should have, while he was turning around and whatever, getting his momentum back, I should have just ran and then turned around when I was in a better position to do so. So, like, I hit him on the way by. I should have done that, hit him on the way by. But then I should have also kept running. So then I already had momentum. He had to get his momentum, so he would have been slightly behind. And then that way I could have ran around until I got into a better position to fight him off. So that's an idea. So, let's see. I like the idea of going to the Diamond Island again. So I'm going to give that a shot again, see how that goes. But, of course, when we're doing that, it would help to have the bed slightly protected, I think. Although, perhaps, it's not worth it, seeing as when I'm out and about, I don't really notice anything's happening until I get back. You know, he used TNT against me. That's not a bad idea. That's TNT is very strong. So that could be a good idea. Let's check, while we're waiting for the iron, let's check what TNT is. TNT, 4 gold. I think we're going to go for it. Instead of a bow early game, we'll get a bow for later game. But let's just go for the TNT right now. And yellow guy is being very active. That's a yellow bridge there, into the middle. So it's possible that the yellow guy is headed over to yellow diamonds already. The pink guy is out. Is that the pink guy right beside us? I can't tell. Or is that... No, that's the white guy beside us. So the pink guy is over there. The white guy is doing some stuff. Alright, we should get... Excuse me. Let's stop getting tongue-tied. That would help. We should be able to get some wool like that. And then let's go ahead and stick the extra stuff in the chest here. And let's go ahead and stick this in the slots that it's actually helpful in. And like that. There we go. And TNT right beside the sword. Seeing as it is a weapon, it might work. Now, if I bridge over to here, yellow guy is probably going to go after us. But then again, yellow guy is being very active, and so he's probably going to go after us even if I don't bridge over here. If I bridge the other way and leave, then he is probably going to head over to where we are. And we're just about in line, like 3 more blocks. There we go. And now let's head over this way. And hopefully someone doesn't try to jump on our bridge. Actually, if we do that jump up thing, then it might help. Aha! Yellow! Yellow, you are right there. And you are right there. Okay, that did not work the way... Wait, did he just turn around and go back? Where's yellow base? Yellow base is over there. Yeah, he turned around and went back. Okay. That's odd. Well, let's go ahead, seeing as we got nothing to lose at the moment. Let's go ahead and run straight in. I think we can make this jump. And then let's get the diamonds that we need. Okay, 1 diamond. That is exactly what we were looking for. Now, he made this jump, which means that we can make the jump too. And now that we've made the jump, let's run in and get this trap set up. Trap, 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 trap. Where's the trap? Where's the trap? It's a trap. There we go. Okay, so now we will get notified when someone enters the premises. So, he is there, being in the way. We are here. And he is heading back to his base. Okay, so next stage. Cover the bed in the next layer. And then head to the middle. So the idea at this point, now that I have a trap, so now I will be notified when someone enters the base. The idea with that is that now that I have the 2 layers of stuff and have the trap going, then I'll be notified, and I might have enough time to get back in time to stop the person from taking over the base, is the idea. We will see if it actually works that way. Oh, the white guy has been out now. We'll see if it actually works that way, and if it does, then we're in a good situation to do further things in the future. So we need to head to Emeralds to get the Emeralds. We got the early game basically secured. We're at the transition time between the early game and the mid game. The mid game I'm counting as getting Obsidian. So to get to Emeralds, what's the best way to do that? Probably going past Yellow. Actually, Yellow has been taken out. Okay, let's definitely go past Yellow. Let's go ahead and get a bow first, though. Item shop. Bow, like that. Get some arrows, arrows, like that. Oh, and actually TNT might have been a smarter idea. I don't know. Stick that in there, and actually we should get a few more. Oh, actually we can get a TNT right now. Nice. And we should get a few more. What was I? Did I just hear something? I thought I just heard something. I guess not. I should get a few more blocks. And I should stick the TNT in a slot that's actually helpful. And pick the gold back up. And grab a few blocks. There we go. And stick the blocks in helpful slots. There we go. And stick the chest, the stuff in the chest like that. There we go. I think we can head in to get emeralds now. I think we're safe to do so. Yellow team has been taken out. So we can go past the yellow bridge without fear of being taken out by yellow. Although whoever took yellow out might be watching the bridge. And that's a thing to be considered. Let's go check what's in yellow's base at the same time. They got some stuff here, so let's go ahead and stick that in the chest here. And now let's head into the middle. And I think we're safe to do so, unless the guy to... Oh, actually, white is heading to our base at the moment. And green is following us. Oh, you know what? If we could get white and green fighting, that might be a very good way. Get them fighting and then run away. That might be very good. And I almost fell off, but I didn't, so that's good. Okay, actually, he's not green. Actually, he is green. Okay, trap triggered. That means that the white guy is currently here. Okay, he just knocked me off, but we got two teams at our island, so if they don't take me out first, which they just did, then we should be good to go. Let's go ahead. Okay, not that way, because they are currently that direction. Let's go ahead and head to white base and try to take out... Okay, actually, in order to take out white's bed, we need a pickaxe. So let's just go ahead and keep running, because I think white's probably following us. Let's find out. Yes, white was following us, but they saw that we looked at them and turned around. So let's go ahead and head into the middle. Now that our bed has already been destroyed, let's go ahead and grab a pickaxe from some base that has been... Like red. Red is a good base to go for, or blue. Either one will do. And nobody's following us at the moment. And this is not the way to get there. The way to get there is to follow the bridge. And the bridge is over here. So let's go and find the bridge. And the gray guy already had the same idea, so let's go ahead and leave. Let's go back to white base, actually, because then we might be able to get white and gray fighting. That might be a good idea. White base is over here. Is the gray guy still... Yes, the gray guy is still following us. Run towards the white base. Try to get the white guy's attention. Okay, well, we got the white guy's attention. However, he managed to do one hit that knocked us off the island. And the gray guy also got knocked off by the white guy. So, yeah. So I think we're doing much better than we were when we started the challenge. So, is there anything we can learn from today? That is the question. I think one thing is just to keep our eyes out, keep our eyes open to what's going on around the area. And another thing that might work is to go to Diamond Island first to be able to get the trap. That might be an idea. So yeah, that's some things to think about. So anyways, if you have any suggestions how to win Bedwars better, then let me know. Leave a comment, and that would be greatly appreciated, as usual. But yeah, and hopefully you're enjoying the series, and see you later. Bye-bye!